What's going on, beautiful people, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. I am Carrington Brown, your relationship expert, and today we're going to answer a question that an individual sent in regarding her relationship. So this is what it says. I have been in a monogamous relationship with a man for 1 year. We are both 33 years old. We spoke heavily about marriage during the first 6 months, so I didn't expect to be boyfriend and girlfriend for very long. He's a good man to me, treats me well, is also... Hold on, what? My bad. Is hardworking, faithful, trustworthy, and dependable. I give him the same in return. We also have been intimate, which we both know is against God's will, so I didn't want to continue on this path. I asked if there is something he wants me to work on or if there is something we both need to work on to get us to the next step, and he responded, no. He says he just wants more time before he proposes. If there is nothing holding us back, then why would he not propose? I told him I am not going to be a long-term girlfriend due to our age. And the fact that we have a healthy relationship, I asked him to take time apart to figure out if a life with me is really what he wants, since he is delaying with no expectation. Should I have given more time and waited until he was ready to officially make a commitment of engagement and move us forward towards marriage? Thank you for your help. So first things first, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Now let's get into it. Sending in this email, my apologies, but let's get into it. So first things first, Queen. Any woman that is watching this, I need you to understand this. The solution for you getting married is not found in giving a man an ultimatum. Because when you get married, you don't want a man to feel like he's forced to marry you. You want a man to want to marry you. And that is not a result of ultimatums. That is a result of you being your authentic self as a woman and as an individual, and him seeing that value and saying, you are the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. That doesn't happen giving ultimatums, saying, hey, let's take a break, saying you need to figure out what you want to do, especially after only 1 year. Right? So here's the thing. When we look at relationships, I don't even advise people pursue engagement until after a year, because you need to give yourself the opportunity to see an individual in summer, winter, spring, fall, how they act when they allergies tripping. If somebody passed away, how they deal with grieving. You want to see somebody in the hot and the cold and the windy. So it's like, marriage is not something that you want to try to rush or force somebody into, because it's a lifelong covenant. And so when you rush things, it's very easy to overlook and to miss things. And if you try to force him to rush into this marriage with you, then you're going to overlook things. He's going to overlook things. And you guys, in turn, at the end of the day, are going to have additional challenges and issues as a result of not taking the necessary time to just walk through the journey of learning each other, growing each other, experiencing and embracing marriage. If the individual told you that, hey, he just wants more time before he proposes, that lets you know that, hey, he's interested in proposing you. Like, it'd be different if it's been 3 or 4 or 5 years, but it's only been 1 year of you guys being together. So if it's been a year, he hasn't lied to you, he hasn't done anything to break your trust, he hasn't given you any reason to believe or feel that he is not interested in pursuing you as a wife, then all you need to do is respect his timeline and just continue to grow into the best version of yourself. And as you do that, you're going to give him the space necessary to actually choose you from a marital perspective and make you his wife, right? So that's that. Now, let me say this to you. If you're rushing, that means that there's a piece of you that is allowing yourself to succumb to the pressure of society and culture on you as a woman. Right? You feel like you have to rush into this relationship. You feel like you have to rush into marriage. You feel like things have to happen now in order for you to meet a standard or an expectation that, one, ain't from God, but then two, ain't even from the core of you. And so you have to be intentional about disconnecting yourself from the expectation of this world and allowing your relationship to flow and move at the pace and the speed that your relationship is supposed to move, and no faster and also no slower. All right. So that's what I got for you, sis. Don't ever give a man an ultimatum, because then it's going to set him up to feel forced to do something that he's not ready to do. And if a man is forced to do something that he ain't ready to do, if he do it, it is not going to be good. And there's always going to be a level of resentment there towards you, that decision, and the relationship. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you know anybody that needs to hear this, go ahead and share this video with them. If you don't already, be intentional. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. If you personally have any questions, if you personally have a situation, you can either write it down in the comment box below, or you can shoot me an email at Carrington at TheCarringtonBrown.com. Also, if you don't follow me on all social media platforms, I'm at TheCarringtonBrown. Also, if you are interested in marriage and you ain't trying to rush into it like this young lady here, but you actually want to embrace and submit to the process of being prepared for it, but you may not know what it looks like to prepare for it, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. Take the free Are You Prepared for Marriage quiz. It's a short quiz, take you 2 to 3 minutes max to answer all the questions. Following that, you get clarity on what your results were. And also, we provide you, my wife and I provide you with tools and steps to actually implement and apply to help you get better or grow in those areas that you need to be grown in, to be who you need to be in order to thrive in a relationship that you want to be a part of. All right. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Hope you guys have a blessed, productive, phenomenal day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace out.